Hi guys, Barry from Copper vs Glass here, and today I'm going to be taking a first look at Angry Birds Star Wars. This is on Android, and you can also get it on iOS as well. And it is an officially licensed Lucasarts game, so it's going to be all official, and you're going to see some really cool Star Wars references in here that are pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the game. So first of all, we're going to go into the menus here. The first thing you'll see is that because of course it's officially licensed, we're going to get some cool graphics, and we're going to get some proper names. So we've got Death Star, we've got Hoth, and we've also got Path to the Jedi. So let's go ahead here and just look at one of the opening levels. Now as you can see, it's very Angry Birds-esque, so you fly from planet to planet, going through all the levels, and there's nice little cutscenes in between each one as well. So let's go ahead and look at some of the start levels. Let's just open up the first cutscene. So as you can see, being very official, it has all the authentic Star Wars graphics and characters, very nicely illustrated in the Angry Birds cartoon style. So let's go ahead here and just start playing the game. So what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to just jump into a slightly later level. So here we are, we can see we've got Tatooine. Now I've just unlocked the almost kind of Obi-Wan character, which is the black Angry Bird, who has kind of like some powers. Now the cool thing is that kind of I guess bringing in from the Angry Birds space game, the new Angry Birds Star Wars, as you unlock them they bring along sort of new abilities with all the characters. So for example, the red bird has a lightsaber, the black bird has force powers, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and start playing the game, and the first thing I notice is that the graphics on this are absolutely gorgeous. Of course I have downloaded this is the HD version, and so I guess it will look really good on tablets too. So let's go ahead here and just start playing the game. So let's just pop this guy over here. I'm going to use his force power, which is kind of like a force push, as you can see there, and it kind of goes into a little bit of slow motion as well, so really cool stuff there. So, you know, it is Angry Birds as you know it. It is flinging birds at pigs and knocking things down, but because we've got these more advanced force powers, there's going to be some even cooler things we can do. So if we go back and look at some of the earlier levels where we had, I guess, Luke and his lightsaber, as you can see here I've got Luke, and we've got some bad piggies over here who are actually dressed up as the sand people from Star Wars, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead here and fling this guy over here, and we'll see what we can do with his lightsaber. And you can kind of see there that he kind of flung his lightsaber out and cut through, and there we go, so level complete. The end transitions on this are really cool, the graphics are great, and the soundtrack again is amazing. So you can hear super official sounds there. Let's go back to the menu screen. So I'm really looking forward to completing the rest of this game, because I do think that if you're a Star Wars fan or an Angry Birds fan, it's going to give you a lot of fun to play, and with the new abilities of the birds it's going to be super fun as well. So this is Angry Birds Space HD for Android. You can get it on iOS as well. I highly recommend you pick it up if you like Angry Birds, or even if you like Star Wars. It's a great game to play, and a lot of fun to be had. So check it out guys, and this is Barry from Copper vs Glass, and I'll catch you guys later.